As Ben, Gwen, and Kevin are waiting for a book signing, young movie star Jennifer Nocturne arrives to sign her books. Suddenly, she is held hostage by a few robbers armed with dangerous laser guns, and after they murder two of her bodyguards and they demand 10 million in 1 hour. Otherwise, they threaten she will die. Everything looks back until Ben transformed into Spider Monkey and fights the criminals. As one of them tries to escape, Captain Nemesis, Ben's favorite hero, arrives and knocks him out. After Spider Monkey reverts back to Ben, Jennifer then gives Ben a kiss, which makes Nemesis jealous of Ben. Ben returns home to find the story on all of her news channels, and when Kevin and Munch to them, surprise to Julie, who is jealous of Jennifer Nocturne kissing him. Ben assures her, but it for their careers, and Julie says there is nothing going on between him and Jennifer, but she is really taking advantage of Ben to get more publicity. Just then, Nocturne arrives in a golden helicopter to take Ben to Captain Nemesis' party. Much to Julie's chagrin at the party, Nocturne introduces Ben to Nemesis, who tries to be friendly but is obviously jealous of Ben and is annoyed. When everyone pays more attention to him, Nemesis says he even gets Ben's name wrong, calling him Tim Benison. Meanwhile, when Gwen and Kevin try to find out about the laser guns that the robbers used after the party, Nemesis revealing the hostage situation was a route to making him the biggest star. Seeking to become the biggest star than Ben, he has his assistant, Simpson, enlists the help of Will Harang, who uses Nemesis as greatest American icon, as an opinion repeatedly noted in the episode to capture him being a bigger hero than Ben, thinking that being a hero is all about fame. A little later this morning, a swarm of war robots being led by a Computron appear in attempt to take over the Earth, giving Nemesis an opportunity to prove that he is better hero than Ben. Nemesis and Will Harang arrives former to fight and later to film, but the Harang is distracted by another news grouping capturing his exclusive footage. Ben arrives as Jetray, ruining Harang's plan, but that proves ineffective. He transformed into Armadillo and destroys most of the robots. Nemesis manages to hide his jealousy and challenges Ben for friendly competition to see who is the best hero. At Ben's place, Gwen tells Nocturne and kidnappers' weapons are made by one of Nemesis' company. Before Julie warns Ben that the contest would be a threat, but Ben decides to go anyway. As the duel covered by Doctor for the Will Harang Nation, Ben transforms into Humangosaur and easily defeats Nemesis by throwing the train. However, Ben attempts to transform into Jetray. He transforms into Rat instead, and Nemesis wins the speed challenges as a tiebreaker. A tug of war is held over a mud pit, and Ben transforms and wins. Nemesis humiliated live on public TV and plans to get revenge on Ben. Nemesis makes a mountain hill over out of jealousy of Ben, and he has his technicians remove all of his safeguards of him, allowing him to use more power than ever before, which we practically kill him. He doesn't seem to care, but that he is going to commit suicide. When Simpson objects to the removal of his safeguards of his suit, Captain Nemesis tells Simpson to leave. He then kidnaps Julie, who is shown taking her anger over Jennifer out of the tennis court. Nemesis then intercepts Jennifer's helicopter and takes her too. When Ben called, Julie Nemesis answers the call and tells Ben to come and get me if he wants to see her again. 8 days later, Ben transforms into Humangosaur and transforms into Ultimate Humangosaur, keeping Nemesis at bay and fighting him fiercely. However, he then reveals that he captured both Julie and Nocturne. The Ben can only save one of them. Nemesis cut the ropes and both begin to fall down. Ultimate Humangosaur transforms into Goop and catches Julie, who finally forgives him for all the mistakes and becomes his girlfriend again, and she smiles. While Gwen and Kevin rescue Nocturne, they hide behind Gwen's shield as Nemesis' energy blasts getting hotter. Nemesis finally snaps and tells Ben that he doesn't know why he protected people like Ben in the first place, and decides to change his name to Overlord and tries to kill Goop, who tries to turn into Big Chill but turns into Water Hazard instead. Water Hazard then tries to remove Overlord's armor by soaking him cold water before absorbing all the moisture in the air, drying it out and making it real enough to break off by beating him ruthlessly. Water Hazard transforms back into normal. Ben scolds Overlord for losing his sight of what being a hero means. The police comes and arrests Overlord. Will Harang claims the Overlord Nemesis is a good man, forced to do bad things to take down Ben, and states another life destroying by Ben Tennyson.